All right, my friends, it is that time. Guild battle time here. Destiny's Flight 10-2, where we take on Red Velvet Dragon and Avatar of Destiny. Thank you for tuning in. As always, if you enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe. On top of that, if you got a question, if you got a comment, let me know. And we'd love to see you in our amazing community and Discord server, my friends. Now, that information is available to you down below, along with a lot of other great things and today's timestamps where we'll break down Red Velvet Dragon and Avatar Destiny and give you the teams to help you succeed, participate in your guild battle, and everything else. Lots of tips and tricks. Now, with that, as always, if you are looking for a guild, feel free to join us in our amazing community Discord server, my friends. We got a ton going on there all the time. Lots of players looking for guilds, lots of guilds looking for players. Might be a spot for you. All right, let's get into it here, though, for our guild battle. First and foremost, we got a Red Velvet Dragon, my friends. Now, a couple things around this, as we always like to mention here. First, out of the gate, paying attention to this right here, depending on where your team is, where it starts to hurt is level 100, 250, even more so. That reflection damage really makes a difference, and what style or what you're going to do with your team. So we like to call those pieces out. Additionally, here, if you get to 200 adds, burning, dealing damage 0.25 seconds for 10 seconds, there is where we consider or encourage something like a peppermint cookie, for example, to remove that burn. Something else that you can think about there as well. So let's get into it, though, here for our Red Velvet Dragon. As always, you have these team ideas right here. We got the Poison-esque team as well as the Darkness team. Today we will be applying, so if you do apply, you automatically will put those in. If you don't have the whole team and you don't have the treasures, it's going to leave it blank. That will then pull it here for you. We'll go into 4. We're going to use this team specifically. Now, a couple things on this here. The real idea is the dragon's going to do most of the damage here to Dark Choco, so making sure that if you're above that one tier, like I said, with that 100% reflect damage, make sure that you do have the solid almonds equipped, both. Love it. And that's going to help prevent a total knockout on that cookie. So I just like to call it out. We'll recall it for you in the gear space as well. Then we got a lot of defense reduction here. We got a great additional damage dealing between these two here behind, and amplification of damage there. And then obviously Mystic Flower helping keep everything alive. We got our 3 treasures. Some other considerations could be things like Parfait, or if you're looking to kind of swap, you can move over to some of the pieces here as well, giving you some other ideas to kind of mix and match the two as additionally, so don't forget that. In terms of your treasures, if you wanted to, you could go with defense here. If you need a little bit more, you can move over to crit as well. You could do your regular cooldown additionally for some other types of options. Now let's go ahead and talk about the gear. We're on attack here, like I said, or you can be on solid almond, just because we are under that level 100 as a guild. So that's one thing I like to call out. Now, additionally, it's a great time to like and subscribe to stay up to date with things here on the channel, because we do lots of gear and toppings and biscuit guides, and we got some on the way. Spoiler there for you. Here we do need to equip some form. We'll do this one. We could certainly do something a little bit better. You may also want to use something that's specific to darkness type as an example. So I do like to call that out additionally there for you. And we do talk about those things in our gear guides as an example. Here we're on attack. We could be on cooldown as an addition. We're on attack here. Here we're on attack, and then here we're on cooldown. We got some great room on Black Raisin here. We got some areas to pick up in terms of Dark Choco as well, to give you an idea of where we could improve. I like to share those things as always as a free-to-play player here, the #1, and helping you become great at free to play as well, whether or not you're new or returning or vet, as we like to say. All right, so there we have it. Again, lots of key things. Let's get into our attack here so you can see exactly how this team's going to work and operate. If you do get a question, like I said, let me know, because I'd love to hear from you, and that Discord server is a great spot to come hang out. All right, so here we go. Couple things. You can certainly move this down to a slower speed if you'd like to. We'll stay on 2.5. You don't have to go on auto if you don't want to. However, again, it's a great team that you can auto, and you can see all these different things that we're dropping down, making sure that you're taking advantage of all these pieces here, the 16 amplified debuffs, all these other things as well, to really help that score rip through the Red Velvet Dragon. All right. There we go, my friends, pumping 1,000,000,000 damage. Look at that, very nice. We got several billion to go though before we get to level 100. If you're looking and curious, here's the battle report. I don't think I've always shared these, but here you go. Look at Dark Choco adding tons and tons of damage in there. You can see everything else as well. Damage received, healing done, and healing received as well. Everything's focused right there. So falling right back to a lot of the stuff that we did talk about prior to the run. All right, so that is the Red Velvet Dragon. Again, questions, comments, let me know. Now it's time to take a look at Avatar of Destiny. A couple things on the Avatar of Destiny here, my friends. Similar style, making sure you're aware of the passive no buffs kind of a deal. We also got Destiny's Doom here. Really makes a difference over 100. That's the one where you got to time and be a little bit careful. We got some room here on that 68. And then additionally here, above 50, it does get a little bit harder because the stones got a little bit more health for those ticks, and then additionally over 100, and then you can see as it scales will make a little bit of a difference there. Now in terms of our team ideas, we got really two kind of teams, a speed team here with the lovely Blackberry, and then different kinds of speed team with Mint Choco, additional healing here with Star Coral versus Cream Puff. And then those are kind of the main swaps between the two. So again, you can apply. We're going to go over the Star Coral team here for you today in terms of what we operate on. So let's go ahead and take a look. Couple things here again. If you would like to understand some of those differences, we talked about those at a very, very quick pace and high level. We're running Star Coral instead of Cream Puff as an example, and then Blackberry swap with Mint Choco here. Really focused on speed, additional kinds of ticks and hits. Additionally, we'll say it again with Star Coral. Now, a couple things on this one. A lot of the damage is going to come between these two, so keep that in mind. Timing does make a difference. We'll talk about that here in a second. Here also, we do have attack, crit, and then speed. If you're looking to try something else, you could try Cape of the Vanquisher. You could also go on crit if you wanted to instead there, as an example for those particular things. And if you want to try cooldown, you could throw that in. Now, once again, when it comes to our gearing of these cookies or toppings and biscuits, we got all the guides here on the channel. It's a great time to like and subscribe for that future content. And additionally, if you want to check out that playlist, it is available to you down below. Here we're on crit, here we're on cooldown, here we're on attack, here we're on cooldown, and then here again we're on cooldown. So lots of bypass, a little bit different on this particular cookie. Here we can make things a little bit better, but it's really equipped for survivability. Here we're on attack. We don't have our damage resist bypass on today. But that's certainly, if you wanted to switch, generally better for PvP. Here we're on cooldown, lots of space to really make this one better. And then here on cooldown and damage resist bypass, you can work on making the timing there or additional attack for this. And don't forget, you can always use multiple biscuits. So there you have it, my friends. Let's go ahead and run our guild battle here today for our Avatar of Destiny, so you can see exactly how this is going to play out. Again, level 68, we got a couple things. This one you may want to pull off auto. The big one here really is you can hit all your stuff ahead of time and prep, and then you're not going to necessarily want to drop Twizzly Gummies until these things drop just like that. So that's one big difference. I lose a little bit staying on auto, for example. It does hurt my score a little bit. However, again, I just wanted to show for today's video and just make sure that you understand what you can do differently or better than me to get a higher score. All right, there we go. Lots and lots of damage in there, my friends. And there we are. 550. Now, I know a lot of players get into the billions with this, so good for you. We got a lot of room to improve, as I always say. So with that, my friends, that is everything that you need to know about our Destiny's Flight 10-2 guild battles here. So get out there, contribute to your guild. Like I said, if you're looking for one, our Discord server is a great place. That information is available to you down below. Additionally, we've ran through both the Red Velvet Dragon and Avatar of Destiny, setting you up for success for this season. And with that, I truly hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you have a question, if you got a comment, let me know, because I'd love to hear from you as always, and would love to see you, like I said, in that Discord server. On top of that, thank you. Thank you for tuning in today. I appreciate it. I appreciate your support. Thank you for the likes and the subs as we continue to grow such an amazing community here. And thank you so much to our members. We do have memberships available to you. Comes with emotes, icons, party response, Discord server recognition, all those kinds of things. Additionally, we've got a swag and a merch store and affiliate links. It's almost that time of the year, something there for everyone, as we like to say, and I really appreciate that support. Don't forget my socials, at me, chat me, stay connected. We might showcase some of your stuff here on the channel as well. So with that, get out there, enjoy your guild battle here for Destiny's Flight 10-2. I certainly will see you out there as I'm contributing to mine. And with that, my friends, until next time, we'll see you soon. Keep on running.